We got to the opening of the tunnel where the shrines are. Cathy hopped out of the car before going over to help Anaki out of the car. She still seemed pretty exhausted, which I understand because of how she had to maintain her relief thing for the whole duration of the ride here. I wonder what it would be like if me and Kokichi ended up not being elemental vampires. Would the scars never have reacted? Would it have not caused him this much pain? I shook my head a few times. I shouldn't be thinking like that. Hess and Sin have been helping the two of us more than any mortal or other vampire ever has. So to thank them for this, I should be giving them the respect they deserve. Sin helped Kokichi when his body was reacting the way it was. So I am forever in debt for them taking our places in that moment.
Shuichi.
Cathy called out to me, making me flinch a bit. I slowly held Kokichi in my arms and moved out of the car. I held my hand underneath him before moving the other to support his body as he sleepily clung to me. It made me feel flustered because of this, but I was loving every moment that he was this close to me, even given the situation. "I'm here," I said, joining the two of them at the opening of the tunnel. They looked out to the outside, and it was bright, even though there were some blue clouds in the sky. It was mythical just looking at it. The clouds were blue. The hall behind us was shining like it was made for a king. The grass was very green, almost like it could have been glowing. And there was a nice white marble path in front of us, leading to the first shrine. Okay, best to start walking. The path doesn't seem far now, but since Cathy and I are physical vampires, and not elementals, it's going to make it draining for us to walk on the path. Anaki said nervously, rubbing her arm. She still looked fairly tired, and I felt horrible for making them have to give up so much for me and my lover. I'm honored they were here to help and everything, but knowing it will be dangerous, I don't want them getting hurt because of this. Hey, if that is true, I walked over to the start of the path and placed my foot on it. Then maybe I should move on by myself. I moved my other foot to stand on the path. Both of them were speechless after I did this, and I felt really confused because of it. What are they so speechless about? Before I could finish that, I looked down at my hand and saw blue fire surrounding it. Wait, the blue fire heals, right? So maybe if I can keep this up, with the help of Hess, then we can heal Anaki and Cathy as we all walk on the path. And take my hand. I felt me and Hess speak with the same confident voice. They both looked at me before looking over at each other. I'm assuming the blue fire heals, right? Anaki said, taking my left hand before Cathy moved to take my right arm. This being because Kokichi was still against my chest, because I need to keep him safe, as well as the others.
Yes, that is correct. It will heal you as long as you are touching it. Well, depending on the injury.
Cathy spoke quietly before she took my arm as well. I looked forward at the path before looking back at them. You ready? I asked, before getting slow nods from Cathy, before Anaki gave me a small go for it. Okay. I breathed out before taking another step as they both got on either side of me on the path. It felt like a normal path to me, but the others flinched a bit when they stepped on the path. Okay. It's probably already draining them, so it would be good to go quickly. I took quicker steps, and they both took the hint and moved faster along with me. It was a good way of being able to move, but the fire on my arm wasn't doing much for the other two, sadly. I can't do this much longer, Anaki groaned, slowing her pace as her legs stumbled a bit. Cathy just seethed through her teeth, feeling herself fall down to her knees. I looked to the side of the path to see if maybe there was a place we could go to take a breather. But there was shadow coming around the grass that used to surround them. The clouds were now a dark blue as it became darker. It would have been pitch black, but because of the heat and the light from my flames, it was easier to see. but not for longer distances.
Shit.
I whispered to myself, feeling panic start coming into my mind. Okay, Shuichi, you need to calm down so you can get there safely. With Kokichi, Anaki, and Cathy, because we need to go to the shrines. Shuichi!
Hess?
I called out while Cathy and Anaki fell to the floor. Yes, it's me, Shuichi. Luckily, there is a way to help them. She said in my thoughts. I felt my body freeze. There is a way to help them? Shuichi, you and Kokichi are elemental vampires, and you are air and fire, which are compatible with each other. So combine your powers, well, me and Sin's powers, and then you can get them off the path. How do I even do that? Combine powers? I know they are emotion-based, so maybe the fear I have could help get them off the path? Yes, you just need to use the powers I can give to you. Just tell me what to do. She sounded more serious than she usually would. I smiled a bit.
Hess, we need you to take us out of here. Sin, please assist us in this dire situation.
I called out, moving my hand that wasn't holding Kokichi up to the sky. Cathy and Anaki were on the ground, and their eyes were closing as their bodies went limp. Oh God, please say this works.